Hello everybody, Simon with Quigg Coins and Bullion here, and today I have a nice little collection purchase I wanted to share with you guys. It's been pretty steady at the shop, pretty happy with everything coming and going, but always nice to make a nice little collection purchase here. Mostly bullion, but it has been a few nice coins coming in and out as well. So we'll just kind of start here. This is just kind of a variety of things that was in this collection, and I've actually been buying pieces of this collection over the course of probably the last 8 months. So it's nice to continue to develop that relationship with the customer. So I got this kind of very interesting, it has try to show this loose piece in there. It's 1 ounce silver from Nui, good luck coin, very interesting. Comps on eBay are between 75 and 100 bucks for similar things like this. I think they made a series, but this will be available online through the website for $50 there. Got a nice vintage 1 ounce RCM bar. These are tough to find. I think they were very low mintage and they just don't make them anymore. I think mostly RCM makes the 10 ounce and 100 ounce bars. So this will be available for $60 in the website. The comps on eBay are between 75 and 100 bucks on something like that. Some of the more generic stuff, very interesting 0.6 ounces casino token there. That'll go into the melt lot on the, just for the shop. I have a Britannia in the plastic. That will be in the first spot pile as well. Always nice to pick up some more Silver Eagles, so no crazy dates in here. But if you guys are looking for specific ones, please let me know for dates and I will help you out as best as I can. So those will be available for $2 over spot in the shop, and a couple of kind of, this one might just go into the spot there, and then one a little bit nicer maple there. I did buy more of this wildlife series from the customer, so you may have seen this in a previous video, but there are moose, deer, things like that on there. I think there's some bobcats as well. So those will be available for 2 over, 1 over, I believe. I'll put them with the maples in the shop there. I got a nice lot of silver dollars as well. These have been coming in lately. These are kind of what I would consider B or C quality. They're nice, like details grades, but they all have pretty harsh cleaning to them. So I will have to figure out how I want to price these out. You know, if they were details free or problem free, you know, probably 35 bucks a piece because they're all pre-21s, but maybe I'll throw them into the $32 pile. And we did have one nicer kind of AU uncirculated, which will get thrown in a 2x2 and put on the wholesale shelf there. I'm going to pause here and get situated. I've got some very interesting bullion that I want to share with you guys. All right, so we will dive into some of this interesting bullion. Here are, I purchased quite a few numbers of very interesting 5 ounce pieces from this individual, and with silver being so high, something like this really almost has little to no premium compared to what it used to be. You know, when silver was 25, they were still selling for about what I'm going to ask today. But realistically, I think it's a nice solid deal to purchase something, you know, more unique, decent weight to it, and obviously you get the oversized holder. You know, if I was to send in something like this and get it certified, the holder itself would cost me about $75 to get done anyway. So we have this really gorgeous, this is penny black anniversary thing. I believe the penny black was the stamp, and then we got the reverse here. So this is from 1990, and I am looking for 250 bucks through the website there. Try to get this to focus. And the comps on this are 275 to 325 on eBay. And I've got some paperwork with it. The only downside is no box, but I at least have the papers. The customer did not have the papers there, or the box rather. I have a pair of these koalas. They are high relief, so they're really, really thick coins. Very, very cool here. And I have one that's proof 70 and one's proof 69. And it's crazy how heavy it is, because a lot of the weight here is tied up in the packaging. So it's very, very interesting for this as well. So the koala, the 69 will be $225, and the proof 70 will be $325. And the comps on those are $275 to $300 on eBay. So here is the 69. And again, when they get graded like this, I think that's just totally, a farce. I think that, a fresh coin, especially if it's a party sending these to get graded, I think they just say, give us 1,000 69s and, 170s. So it's just interesting how that kind of stuff pans out there. I got this very interesting, so I have two of these coronations actually. So this is proof 70, first of 500 struck. Again, that's just kind of, marketing there. But I am looking for 275 on this, and the eBay comps are 325 to 360 bucks. So I have two of these 60th anniversary coronations. Just kind of very interesting how different countries celebrate and all that stuff. But got two of those with the papers. Got a couple more interesting pieces here. I have this is a 5-ounce high relief Isle of Man. Very, very cool. Archangel there fighting the dragon. And of course you got the queen there on that side. And this is going to be $275 through the website. Comps are actually crazy on this, $330 to almost $400. And of course you get the box and papers with it. And the last big thing here is very, very cool 5-ounce Britannia. I actually really, really like this design. You got the owl there, and then we'll censor that. But just cool coin there. This is going to be $275. Comps on this are around $325 to $350 on eBay. And of course you get a little bit of paperwork with that. And then the last thing is I have 5 of these sets. So 5 coin sets. You have a koala, eagle, panda, maple, and Britannia. And I will be selling these for $210. Or if you want to purchase them through the store or directly through me, it's going to be $200. $210 through the website, or $200 if you're purchasing them directly from me. So just kind of a fun set. I have 5 of these available. They're all from 2015, pardon me. And then, of course, a little bit of paperwork, and you get the packaging and all that stuff there. So kind of interesting, nice little variety that came in. And remember, guys, if you guys are looking to sell your coins, currency, gold and silver jewelry, gold and silver bullion, please let me know. I am always purchasing that stuff, and I am always honored to purchase your collections. Have been buying a little bit of scrap as well. This is just like a tiny amount of sterling, and then I have a healthy amount of 14K jewelry as well. And I just have guys that come in and purchase it and recycle it. So got a couple of broken necklaces. This was interesting. It's a 14 karat medical alert pendant or something like that, but stamped 14. Just kind of crazy that someone would spend, few $100s at least for something like this, when you could either get silver or stainless steel for probably next to nothing. But just kind of interesting there. But I will wrap this portion up. And again, as always, I appreciate your guys' viewership. I appreciate the sales and purchases. And for shows, I will be at a show in Woodruff, Wisconsin this Saturday. And then Sunday, I will be in the South St. Paul show. So I will be walking around both of those shows. If you guys are in the area, please reach out and let me know. And if you want something from the website or want to sell me stuff, I'm always open to that. But we'll wrap this up and we'll dive into the giveaway. All right, everybody, so let's get into that giveaway. For today, it's going to be this 1999 S Proof 69 Cameo nickel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into each and every one of the giveaways for each video. I appreciate all the support. We blew past 1,500 subscribers. We're well on our way to 1,700 now. I am really appreciative of all the support through liking, commenting, etc., purchasing things, selling things to me, seeing me at the coin shows. I really appreciate all that stuff, guys. Remember, I will be at the Woodruff, Wisconsin coin show this Saturday, and I will also be at the South St. Paul coin show in Minnesota on Sunday. So check me out there if you guys are around. I will be just walking around both shows. If you see me, say hi. I always like saying hi to you guys. All right. All the stuff you guys saw today is available for the website for purchase. You can also reach out to me and purchase it directly through PayPal, Venmo, etc. there. Lots of eBay auctions going up each week. Lots of good, affordable type stuff available, lots, etc., etc. If you guys are interested in that, check me out on Instagram, and lots of behind-the-scenes deals there as well. Lots of quick fire flash sales. Just go on my story, things that don't make it to the website, etc. So let's get into the giveaway now. 43 comments. Thank you very much, guys. All right, Alex, you are the winner. Please reach out to me and claim your prize. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.